Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles love reading for my dearest Virgos out there. Virgo, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links in the description box down below. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Virgos for their highest and greatest good. Ooh, we're starting off with the siren. Okay, alarm bells going off here, Virgo. All right, so your energy is the Death card in reverse, okay? In your past, you have this Cancer Pisces energy. Your challenges here are the Six of Wands, okay? And what you have coming towards you is the Knave of Wands, somebody here taking a risk or taking a leap of faith towards you. And we have the Six of Cups, okay? So the Six of Cups is a beautiful indication of soulmate energy. And, you know, I said this in the Leo reading, and actually, Virgo, you came out a lot in that reading, so if you may want to check that out. But I am getting some similar messages here because we are entering into Mercury retrograde. And with the Six of Cups, you really might have somebody coming in, taking a leap of faith to reconcile with you. And I do feel with my Virgos, with this Scorpio energy, the Death card in reverse, some of you are waiting for that. Some of you, this is someone or this is a connection that maybe you just haven't quite let go of, okay? And so I feel like some of you, you may not like those messages, but again, I can't change or amend the messages that are coming through. All right, so you may have some sort of reconciliation or some sort of fresh start with a Cancer Pisces person. It could be that you're in breakup or separation from this person. For others of my Virgos, you may just be waiting for this person to come back to you in some capacity. Like, I don't know if they were working or they were traveling or something like that, or there's been a little bit of a lull or a pause in this connection. Some of you, they're moving towards, to where you are. Okay, and you may be waiting for that to happen. Of course, that isn't going to be for all of you, but I do feel like there's a heads up that you may have somebody here from your past that does want to come back around. Again, it's just very typical energy of Mercury retrograde, okay, which we're entering into. So if you don't want that, that's completely okay. Of course, you're not obligated to, take this person back, right? But some of you, I do feel like it may be someone that you haven't quite let go of that you are looking forward to seeing or hearing from again. All right, but let's see here. So my single Virgos, you're in the Death card in reverse. So there's something here that you haven't moved on from is what I'm getting. Six of Swords energy in reverse. There's still something that you haven't let go of or you're not ready to let go of or you haven't moved on from. Maybe you're feeling a little bit stuck. Pay attention to the number sequence 666. Contrary to, pop culture, this is not, the mark of the beast, the devil. It's really a beautiful, beautiful Venusian number here for my Virgos about love and balance and harmony. But I do feel like some of you, you're not currently experiencing harmony. You may be feeling stuck on the past. And again, the High Priestess can be somebody here who has ghosted you. Some of you, this could be somebody that, for some of you, this may be, I may be connecting with widows or widowers here as well. Okay, so it may be something that, you haven't healed from yet. That you still feel very deeply about. But with the Four of Cups energy in reverse, I do feel a lot of you are getting to this place, my single Virgos, where you're starting to feel healed enough, where you're ready to put yourself out there. You're ready to go out. You're ready to, go out and meet people or maybe, jump on the apps or, or online or just, I'm seeing you going out with friends and family. Just putting yourself out there, going to clubs, going to restaurants, going to places that, that you might meet people. But I also see that being a bit of your challenge here with the Six of Wands, because some of my Virgos, you may find this to be kind of difficult after what you've been through. And again, because some of you haven't quite let go of that past energy yet. All right, with the High Priestess here, you could have been dealing with somebody who was very intuitive. This can also be somebody who ghosted you. I do feel like you still feel this person's energy pretty deeply, or they still feel your energy pretty deeply. Some of you, you absolutely were in a higher level of commitment with this person. You may have been married to this person. All right, and with the Ace of Pentacles, but it does look like it does feel like this person missed an opportunity here, or maybe some of my Virgos, you feel like this connection really could have been the Ten of Pentacles. But there was something getting in the way. There was something here that was blocking this connection that made it feel like a missed opportunity. I still feel like you and that past person have some cords. So if you don't want to have this connection with this past person, you might want to do, you know, like you might want to do an aura cleansing or cord cutting, you know, do some energy work to let go, because I do still feel it really pulling on you, Virgo. Your challenges here are the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is having victory. The Six of Wands is also getting recognition. So for some of you, even though I feel like you're ready to put yourself out there, you're becoming much more emotionally available to other people, other options. I feel like some of you still do struggle with, you know, you still do struggle with that. Maybe even, you know, flirting, you know, just being out there, right? I just feel like some of you are like, you're like on that cusp, you're on that precipice of like putting yourself out there. The Page of Pentacles, yeah, a lot of my Virgos here, it's like you're having a hard time finding people that you find are valuable or worth investing in. The Page of Pentacles, there's a little bit of a nervousness or hesitation. So I do feel like maybe my Virgos, you have friends or family members who are trying to pull you, get you out of the house. Come on, Virgo, let's dress up, let's go out, let's go meet people, let's just go listen to some live music, things like that. So I feel like you know, my Virgos kind of want to be in hermit mode. And we see the Moon card because, you know, I feel some of my Virgos, after what you've been through, because I feel like this is with the Ten of Pentacles, either someone you were married to, maybe some of you were engaged to this person, or you were in a higher level of commitment with this person. It like didn't go the way that you wanted it to. It feels like it ended up in what feels like a missed opportunity. And now it's like putting yourself out there with this Moon card. It's like, it feels like a little bit scary, right? Like, you know, and absolutely, especially my Virgos who have been coupled up for a long time or were married for a long time, like dating and the rules of dating have changed drastically. So I do feel with the Moon card, some of you are feeling like, oh my gosh, it's kind of a scary landscape, or you've had a series of disappointments with new people or getting to know people, and you're just feeling like a lot of people are really shallow, or they aren't what they seem, or don't have the same goals, same vision as the future as you. So I do see there's a little bit of a hesitation there. But you do have someone coming in, the Knave of Wands, somebody who's going to take a risk, take a leap of faith. This person too has been through something very difficult with the Ten of Swords, something very painful. So again, they could be a widow or a widower, and that may be true for some of my Virgos here. But they, you know, they may have been through a painful divorce or painful separation here. Okay, so a lot of you, you know, they're going to get it. They're going to get how you're feeling about the whole dating thing here. All right, and we see the Chariot card energy in reverse. So this is Cancerian energy. There may be distance between you and this person. Again, this could be somebody you meet online. It could be someone that just lives at a distance, or you meet while traveling. But we have the World card. So the World is the beginning of something new. It's like an ending and the beginning of something new. Now, I'm not going to lie, Virgo, for some of you, it is this past person coming back around, but we're going to wait and see what other messages we have for you. Okay, so just be aware it's that darn Mercury retrograde energy that oftentimes does bring exes back. And I do read in the comments, sometimes people are saying like, oh, why does everybody say that? And I just want to make it very, very clear, because it happens. I do hundreds and hundreds of readings, personal readings, and readings here on YouTube. And I get so many comments, and it happens to me, it happens to my friends, that exes come back in Mercury retrograde. It's just what happens. So I don't want to read in the comments like, why do readers always say that? Because it happens. I know I don't need to tell my Virgos that, but all right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. We see rising crescent. So my Virgos, it's time to set a new goal or dream a new dream. And I feel like that's what you're doing after this major disappointment here. You don't have to leave your comfort zone, just expand it. Okay, so again, a lot of you too, like feeling like you're putting yourself out there and dating does feel like, oh my gosh, I'm leaving hermit mode. I'm leaving my comfort zone. This person, this relationship in the past may have been your comfort zone, but Spirit's saying now it's time to just sort of shift gears and just expand your comfort zone. You don't have to take any major leaps of faith, but you do have new beginnings here, Virgo, but the choice is going to be yours. And a lot of you, you know, it's like red pill, blue pill, right? Which path am I going to take here? So it's time to start something new and trust the magic of beginnings. It's in your hands right now to change your story. Absolutely. And I do feel like a lot of my Virgos, you know that it's time to be proactive about finding love or about meeting the right person here. All right, let's take a look at this, what feels like a missed opportunity with someone that you were in a higher level of commitment with, or at least you saw a future with. Okay, clear messages, advice, and guidance. Some of you, I am getting this person hasn't moved on. It's been a painful ending for them as well. But we see focus. External stimulus can block progress, limit distractions that are not helping you. Okay, so some of my Virgos, it could be that this person here was too distracted. I mean, maybe they made you feel like an option in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe some of you, you just felt like they didn't have as much focus on the future and building this connection as you did. Okay, so again, it's about, you know, and some of you, work might have gotten in the way. You know, work or, you know, other people, responsibilities, family, friends may have really kind of taken the focus away from this connection. And we have teaching and learning. So you're meant to help each other expand and grow. Yeah, and I feel like some of my Virgos, you realized in that past connection that like maybe you were helping them learn and expand, but maybe you didn't feel like it was reciprocated. But just remembering, like, with the right relationship, there's going to be give and take. You know, sometimes you're going to give 40% and they're going to give 60, and sometimes they're going to give 80 and you're going to give 20, but it's always that sort of symbiotic dance where you are helping each other expand and grow, and always keeping each other in mind as well. All right, so I feel like here, I do feel some of my Virgos, it's a little bit, I feel like there's this energy of like, it's a little bit scary out there, right? It's a little bit nerve-wracking to put yourself back into the dating game after being coupled up for, you know, for a while. So let's see what Spirit's advice is here. Well, Spirit's definitely saying to trust your intuition. And with the Page of Pentacles, I wouldn't expect anything less than my Virgos to really vet the person, you know, or the people that you're talking to or that are coming towards you. Spirit's also saying recognize the need to create healthy space between you and someone who is unhealthy. Okay, so yep, so again, vetting people, trusting your intuition, taking a look at your habits and your behaviors and your lifestyles. This could also be an indication too, like pay attention to the people who are around you, Virgo. Make sure that they're good for you. You know, sometimes we have friends that will keep us single. You know, sometimes we have family members that, you know, will say things that, you know, kind of like, I don't know, like pop your bubble, all right? Like people who are like wet blankets is kind of what I'm getting. Just pay attention to that energy. And honesty, the worst truth is better than the best lie. So just be honest with yourself and anybody coming towards you, Virgo. You don't really have anything to lose in being honest here. All right, so let's take a look at this person. Somebody here is going to take a leap of faith towards you. As I've mentioned, some of you do have this past person coming in to reconcile. But let's see who this person is that's going to take a leap of faith towards you and what they're all about. Clear messages. Ooh, we've got somebody who does travel. I do feel this could be somebody who's at a distance from you. Okay, this Cancerian energy in reverse, and it may kind of be a little bit of a red flag. Like, I don't know if they live in a different city, state, or country here, but this is somebody who does travel a lot, or they may be traveling to see you. This is somebody who has great stories to tell about their experiences. Okay, again, this is one, like, it is going to start off as a friendship and evolve over time, and most likely because there's distance, most likely because you can't spend every waking hour with one another. So I do see you guys, you know, spending a lot of time like video chatting, emails, texts, what have you, getting to know each other more through that, like through social media and things like that, because there's something here about distance between you and this person. And some of you, this person is a Capricorn. So Earth rules this sign. Their work and stability are a high priority. They're reliable to get things done. Ooh, and we're getting a lot of Earth energy here also with Taurus coming through. So they're stable. They enjoy aesthetics and comfort. They're ruled by Venus. They're loyal. They're kind. They can also be a bit stubborn. But this earthy energy, I feel like, is going to really work for my Virgos out there, because, you know, you are also an Earth sign. And I feel like this person is going to make you feel safe. The more you get to know them, and when I say safe, I mean like emotionally, physically, mentally, like this is a, you know, good connection. All right, so let's see, clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos. Yeah, see, you have stability and security coming in with this connection. Again, with somebody with all this Earth energy in their chart, I wouldn't expect anything less. All right, and we have not today. A lot of you may be rejecting that past person who is going to try to come back around for a lot of you. You know, you still might be angry with them, or you just may have to just still keep strong boundaries up, because I guarantee you they're going to be blowing up your phone come Mercury retrograde, or, you know, showing up in your inbox. Yeah, but you've actually evolved past that past person. Okay, so you're preparing for union with somebody who's solid, somebody who's stable, somebody who's secure, somebody who shares the same vision of the future as you do. And yeah, and confirmation here, Virgo, in the past that you may have been dealing with somebody who was a bit of a narcissist, or somebody who was just really self-absorbed. And, you know, some of you might feel like, you know, they were charming you or they were using you, but you're not going to feel that way at all about this new person. Like, this new person is going to give more than they take. And yeah, and I think you will have some boundaries up with this person, as far as like, there's something less than ideal about like where they live or the distance between the two of you. All right, so we see T's. Okay, so I like this energy because it's my Virgos taking it step by step. The energy is going to be fun and lighthearted, but it's a little bit uncertain because of whatever that distance is, or maybe they travel a lot for work, or, you know, they might even live in a different city, state, or country. So some of you may meet this person while traveling or on vacation. That could be for you or for them, or maybe while they're working or you are. All right, and we see bonding. But see, this is gorgeous, Virgo. I love this energy because this is where this foundation for this relationship is going to be very solid. So as you get to know each other, you discover, okay, we have much more in common. And I feel like that's what leads to longevity here. All right, but we do see that there may be some time apart from this person. Again, some of you, they travel for work, they don't live near you. I sound like a broken record. All right, and we also have friend-zoned, a lack of passion in this companionship. I don't think that's the case, but like some of you, you know, I do feel that may be a fear with this new person, like not being able to spend that much time together. If too much time passes and you're not like stoking the, you know, the flames of this, you know, the flames of fire of this relationship, or whatever it is I'm trying to say there, you know, if you're not stoking the coals, I mean, I do think that is a little bit of, you know, something that Spirit's warning you about. Too much distance, too much time apart can sometimes, you know, the passion can die off in a relationship. But for a lot of you, I kind of feel like you're in separation from that past person. And once you meet this new person who's solid, stable, and secure, and puts in the effort, that you're absolutely going to have no problems about friend zoning or just cutting off that past energy completely. All right, my lovely Virgos, I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.